Hey everybody, it's Jonna. Happy Monday. I wanted to pause and reflect on another chrysalis card this morning. The card that I have is from the beginning of the deck. It's Merlin, who is the hero of our story. This is where we begin. We start fresh, we start a new adventure. Whenever we start a new adventure, things can feel scary, exciting, overwhelming, and wonderful all at the same time. Sitting with all of those emotions requires a lot of energy, a lot of courage. So remember, if you're starting something new, give yourself grace. You might need to rest, you might need to pause, and that you might need to find a way to care for yourself um, more deeply than you have before. The other thing that jumps out to me about starting a new adventure is that if you're doing something that you haven't done before, that your close friends haven't done before, that your family hasn't done before, it might seem at times like the path that you're on disappears. Whether it's foggy or overgrown, you might think, what have I done? I'm too far gone. I can't get this accomplished. You might start to doubt yourself. But a reminder, a gentle reminder here at a place where we can feel grounded and find our footing, that if you're making a new path, then it's going to feel at times like there's no path at all because you're creating it as you go. And another wonderful image is to remember that we're not just becoming bigger caterpillars when we're transforming, we're becoming butterflies. There's that wonderful image that shows up in different iterations around the internet of a caterpillar talking to a butterfly, and the butterfly encouraging the caterpillar that the transformation is worth it. Another note about this particular card is that Merlin is an old man, right? If you know the story of Merlin, he's mythical and magical, but he's also older. Our culture doesn't always give us space to talk about aging, but remember, aging is a really wonderful gift. It's an opportunity to get to know ourselves better, and in this idea that we can continue to get to know ourselves over years and decades is really fascinating. That we're worth getting to know is an even more important concept. But also, if there's a part of your life that has felt the same for a long time, if it feels like change is impossible, or if you feel like you're just not up to the task, remember that we're never too old. It's never too late to start a new journey or a new adventure, to give yourself permission to try something new, whether it's small or big, to listen to the tempo of your own heart and trust your intuition. Learning to trust ourselves is another really wonderful gift that we get to do more of and do better as we get older. And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't mention Merlin's little orange cat down here, which of course reminds me of my own orange cat, PETA, who's upstairs right now. But this idea of still finding comfort on the journey. Um, Merlin is sitting down, he's with his cat, he's not off rushing every moment of the day. The spaces between the notes, the margins around the pages, the distance between us when we dance with a partner, all of those things make up who we are and the best parts of our journey just as much as the active parts do. So when you're starting something new, it might feel scary, it might feel overwhelming, but remember that it's okay to rest, it's okay to take breaks. You are equipped for this journey, and remember that you got this.